look for all of these promises that God has given us. We may not have heaven at this moment in our hand, or we may not be walking on the streets of gold, but by hope, we can envision and wait for the things that we haven't seen yet. And the Spirit, another way that the Spirit helps us is in prayer. We don't always know what to pray for, but the Spirit is praying for us, and the Spirit assists us in knowing what to pray as well. And so those are 3 ways that the Spirit works in our lives. And then we have the assurance here in this chapter that no matter what happens, God uses it for good in our lives if we are committed to His purposes. If our life is meant to please God, if we're living for Him to do His will and His goals, then no matter what happens, God will turn it around for good in our lives. It may not be our definition of good, but it will work for good in our lives. And so God has many plans for us, and He will work them out in our lives as we continue to live in obedience to His will. And then no matter what comes against us, if someone or something or many someones are trying to pull us away from God, are trying to accuse us till we think that we are far from God and that God has rejected us because of how people have spoken to us or about us, or because they have made us very aware of our sin, God forgives that sin. As we confess it and forsake it, He is forgiving it. And there's nothing that can stand between us and God's love. It doesn't matter what Satan throws at us. It doesn't matter what Satan's people throw at us. It doesn't matter what life throws at us, just happenstance. There's nothing that can come between us and God's love. He gave us His Son. He allowed His Son to die the death of the cross for us. And that is a proof of the greatness of His love. And so we can know that He's not going to allow anything to come between us and His love.